So friends, the reasoning is simple. Put yourself in God's place. Put yourself in the place of the universe that created the universe, or of God who created the universe. Do you think that at some point he said to himself, I will draw a small line on the electromagnetic wave spectrum, and I will say that everything below 420 nanometers is dangerous because it is energetic. However, maybe if it is energetic, there might be a reason. For example, to be able to transform our tyrosine into dopamine. Example. So, below the small line, below 420 nanometers, it's very dangerous. You need to protect yourself from it. And above 420 nanometers, for example, typically 460 nanometers, okay, it's going to be extremely beneficial. In my opinion, the universe, in my opinion, God is smarter than that. I'm at a loss for words. This is false. There is no light that is supposedly harmful to the eyes, and a light that is supposedly good for health starting from a small white line that separates the wavelengths. Ultraviolet. Light is good for health when we are supposed to be exposed to it, and light is bad for health when we are not supposed to be exposed to it, that is, after sunset. Everything else is marketing. So, the reason for this separation between the two is because it's very expensive to make a lens that is effective only after sunset, and then to make a lens that is not effective wouldn't sell during the day. Yet that's what's needed. A lens that is not effective during the day because we need the full spectrum of visible light during the day and after sunset to block as much light as possible in general, while still allowing us to do our activities that we want to do in the evening. So there you have it. That's the small eyewear maker. There is also Essilor, which is the largest lens manufacturer in the world, which makes people believe that ultraviolet rays are bad for health, and blue violet light as well. I'm sorry, that's false. Hi Lois, I hope you're doing well. This is Rulian. Tell me, I saw that you reopened your website. So I was looking at your glasses, actually, to possibly give a pair to my mother for Christmas, knowing that she will need them because she has prescription glasses. So I was thinking, I was looking a little at what you were offering, and I saw that you had lenses. Night. With prescription, which could interest me. So I don't know how it works. Possibly with prescriptions or something else to see if something can be reimbursed. Or are you not approved at that level? So I'm quite interested. If you have any information, I haven't found it, or sorry, if I haven't searched well enough. In any case, I'm interested, and possibly for my girlfriend too, we'll see. We'll see, but I think it's important given the benefits it has personally provided me. And I am convinced that for my mother, who unfortunately can't let go of her TV in the evening because of her job, which is a bit stressful. So, anyway, she's working quite a bit on many things, but I think blue light is a major factor. And there you go. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that, but in any case, I am very interested in the information. I wish you a very good day, Lois, and see you soon. Hello, Rulian. I hope you are well. Thank you for your message. So yes, indeed, the site has reopened. It closes on Sunday, November 10th at 11 p.m. You will see that there is a new lens, a new Night Pro lens. They will no longer evolve. The efficiency is now optimal. The one of the lens you have is also very, very good. Now, I have still increased the efficiency of the simple night lens, which is therefore typically ideal for when you don't want to fall asleep right away, when you want to have perfect visual details. And for example, during a conversation with friends at a restaurant like that, it's really much more suitable. On the other hand, the Night Pro lens is typically for gamers, people who work very hard on the computer at 10 or 11 p.m., or people who, for example, are in a subway station at 10 or 11 p.m., well after sunset, and who want to protect themselves as effectively as possible. As a result, you will see the difference in the spectrums. Basically, the Fahrenheit Pro blocks more yellow light. Now, regarding your question about prescriptions first, about reimbursement. Indeed, there is no reimbursement by French mutual insurance companies. There is already reimbursement by Swiss complementary insurances, but for the French ones, that's not the case. Regarding the prescription and visual correction in general, it's quite simple. Clients send me, so they order, they can upload their prescription on the website with the visual correction indicated in the prescription. Or just the result of the visual exam, in short. Even if they know their basic correction, there's not necessarily a need for the prescription, and they can then indicate the visual correction directly on the site or still via WhatsApp. The prescription, similarly, and most often it's like that, clients send it to me via WhatsApp, sometimes otherwise by email. Subsequently, for the measurements, how do we proceed? Well, you can see that I mainly sell lenses that are called single vision, meaning it's a lens that allows you to see either far away or up close. It's a lens that does one thing with a total visual field, meaning that throughout the entire lens, you see the same. In fact, in a certain way, tailored for the client. Unlike the progressive lens, which allows you to see far away at the top of the lens and in the middle of the lens, and to read up close to see up close at the bottom of the lens. That is a progressive lens. So in the first case of the single vision lens, which is the majority of cases, clients send me the prescription. And then, with my partner optician, Jérémy Goelze, who is at 46 Rue de Longchamp in Paris, we take care of an additional measurement, which is the interpupillary distance, the gap between the two pupils, so that the lenses are centered on the pupils. For that we ask for an additional photo, but all of this, if you place an order with visual correction, I will show you the process, how it works. It's very quick, very simple. For a progressive lens, it's exactly the same measurement. We simply use standard measurements for the height. The horizontal interpupillary distance is very simple, and for the height, we can do it afterwards. I hope I have answered your questions. In short, visual correction is going well and customers are satisfied. You can watch the video, which also shows the satisfaction of customers who see very well with the visual correction. And I have anticipated any potential questions about the Night and Night Pro lenses. I wish you an excellent afternoon, and I'll see you very soon. Hi Lois, I hope you're doing well. I just sent the email to 3 people for now. As I was telling you, when I launched my holistic coaching business, I would recommend to all my clients your product, which is extremely great. I've been testing it for a week, and I must say it's super pleasant to wear in the evening. I had already used other types of commercial lenses, and it made me feel a bit... At first I liked it, but now really I feel good. I feel like I'm not wearing glasses at all. When I take them off, it makes me... It's great. I usually have a very good sleep, but now I find that in the evening it's pleasant. And especially what I really like is that it makes me want to go to bed earlier, because I'm someone who likes to stay up late despite the fact that I wake up early. And so these glasses help me want to go to bed early, which is great. They are very pretty, they are light, I really like the material. It's a very beautiful product, and I hope it has been a success. In any case, I will help make it a success because I want to contribute to your rise. I really like your values, etc. I wouldn't want to do much affiliation later with other people, but if I had to do affiliation, it would be with products like yours. I wish you a very good day and good luck for the future. Let's keep in touch. Bye. I put on my little glasses and everything goes well. To always give you feedback, but I talk about it around. So yes, I am very satisfied. I have great nights. I wake up with a lot of energy. It's really beyond what I imagined. Well, after all, it's true that I make sure to really go to bed early, and I also put on my glasses anyway as soon as the sun sets, which is earlier and earlier, unfortunately. There you go. Well, I hope you're doing well. Keep me posted. And I didn't see the photo go by, so I don't know. Well, I hope you were able to publish it. And there you go. Have a good day. Bye.